Okay. We'd like to welcome everybody back here today. This is your boy General Jacoby, sitting in once again, with this righteous brother Lamar Dent, dropping seeds on y'all to uplift y'all to where y'all need to be. All right, on a financial level, giving you the tools that you need. So again, we welcome you in the place. We welcome brother Lamar Dent back in the house, ladies and gentlemen. Yes.
Yo, thank you for allowing me to come back again, man. I definitely appreciate this, man. Speaking about the facts of life, what we got going on,
Yes,
with the financial aspect of things, which is good. Again, I want to congratulate you on what's going on here.
Hey, I appreciate
the community.
Yeah, I appreciate it.
Program, that's huge.
That's huge. I want to congratulate you on the things that you're pushing to do within the community as well.
Thank God for him being who he is and allowing us to do what we're supposed to do, and it's being used.
Right.
Constantly being used. But yeah, man, I'm excited about this thing. Getting used to it, having some fun.
Yeah, and that's the main thing. You just have fun, man. Just have fun. Everything that you're delivering is things that through experience and the obtaining of the knowledge. So you take the equation of the obtaining of the knowledge and the experience, and you have knowledgeable experience at that point. So you utilize that in a manner to to then feed others, because I heard one time, well, not heard, pardon myself, read one time that a good leader always empowers others.
Facts.
So you and what you're doing, you're empowering and your mission to empower a community of people with financial literacy, to a point to whereas they will be able to take care of themselves, their children, their loved ones, and also, just by way of how the universe works, you yourself are going to be, just fine as well.
Amen to that.
Yeah.
Thank you for that. The main thing, like we had spoke about last Thursday, was just pretty much like the introduction. What I want to speak to everybody about today is building that strong financial house, that strong financial, that soundproof house.
Okay.
Because
okay,
things happen. People pass away. I mean, nobody wants to think about it, but it's going to happen to everybody. Just
right.
like we have our birth date, we have our death date.
Right.
The issue is, Jacoby, nobody knows when the death date is going to come.
True.
So it just makes sense to prepare for it, because it's going to happen.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, it doesn't have an age. So if you and I were to build a strong financial house, and that's anybody in general whatsoever, the first thing we would have to do is make sure our foundation is laid firm.
Right.
Strong enough to withstand the height of our house, the width of our house, the weight of our house. So our foundation has to be strong. Now, when it comes to parents, when it comes to guardians and things of that nature, they're the financial house for their family. So you have to have a strong financial backing. That's guaranteed. That's taken care of through life insurance. A lot of different times we've been taught that life insurance is just for burial, but in actuality it's not, because it would be called burial insurance.
Right.
It's called life insurance because it's for the ones we leave behind. Because unfortunately, when that day comes to us all, especially if we have responsibilities, we have dependents, and they depend on us, and they depend on our paychecks and things of that nature. So if something were to happen to us, we start coming home, and so do our paychecks. Unfortunately, that's how it goes. Sometimes families' lifestyles change, and it's not always for the best. So, like, what I want to speak to individuals about is having that life insurance, having a proper kind, number one, the proper amount, number two, and have it create a legacy for your family versus a financial burden for your family. Because that's
legacy. Yeah. Strong word. Strong word.
Where we are right now, number one, life insurance is one of the greatest forms of transferring wealth, because it's inevitable. Death is going to happen. So what we got to do is we have to make sure our loved ones are properly taken care of. And that's when to go over some different things, just from an educational approach,
right,
on how to build that strong financial house.
And real quick, like and you touched on it real quick in the beginning in your segue in. Life insurance, when you hear life insurance, especially to those in our community, you think death and burial. Oh, I don't need no life insurance. Ain't nothing about to happen to me.
Yeah.
But it makes me question, like, where did that come from? Was that instilled in our people, or or what? Because it is what you said it is, a transference of wealth, or setting the foundation for a legacy of your family. Because if you have this person in this generation, worked, and they had a life insurance policy, that life insurance policy after their passing was transferred over to the generation underneath them, and that person was responsible with how they handled themselves and their financial structure off the foundation that they got from this one. And they set an even bigger life insurance policy up because they were so financially together, you know, or had that, you know, that foundation, that brick of foundation laid. They were able to, you know, to stand strong and then continue to build. Now that foundation is even bigger, so it grows generation to generation to generation. So then, therefore, the ability to get a larger amount of life insurance grows generation after generation, and each generation, you know, after the one before becomes more and more financially structured.
Facts. Because
of what the generation before them had left for them to build off of.
Absolutely. And it all started with just that one person, that one individual, that one family, but with the education that they passed on.
Right. And
that's what's so important. Okay. So a lot of different times, we're just misinformed.
Yeah.
We're just pretty much misinformed, especially when it comes to like minorities. We're misinformed when it comes to life insurance.
A lot of miseducation in the ghetto. Right. A lot of miseducation.
And so that's what we're doing here. We're going to bring that. We're going to take away that financial lack of information, so that whatever they're receiving when it comes to their paychecks, we're going to make sure that's protected.
Okay.
Does that make sense? If not, God forbid, when that day does come, their family's lifestyle will improve.
Right.
Sometimes that does happen. And it's just new information, applied information. And getting that, now, number one, COVID, there's like 3 major reasons why a lot of times individuals as a whole really don't look into life insurance.
Okay. Y'all listening now. 3 major reasons. He's going to break them down for you.
Number one, some people don't believe in life insurance, number one. Some people feel like, you know, since they had to struggle, the generations behind us have to struggle too. So that's unfortunate, but the people do feel like that.
The spiteful person. I'm like the Keenan and Peele. You know, they had the dude that was Obama's Luther. Yeah. That he stood right next to Obama and said what he said, but in an angry way. Yeah. I'm translating it for y'all straight. He said, you know, that's the one person that, you know, that says, oh, well, I didn't have no life insurance. I'm not going to let them. So I translate the spiteful person.
And it's true. And that's what it is, you know. And honestly, when I'm sitting down to individuals like that, the conversation is very short. Short to like, thank you. You have a great day. And I'm out of there, you know. Or